Hi, my name is Denisse, and I got to experience an ayahuasca journey as well as a temazcal and peyote with Rodrigo. I wanted to give you my testimonial because the way I found Rodrigo was basically through a couple of entities in Tulum who referred me. And so I reached out and began to dialogue with Rodrigo, and he was very patient to answer my questions and give me his education and his knowledge and his training. And I just really liked how he was very informative and patient with all my questions. And I think, his facilitation with each of the ceremonies I felt was very comfortable, very informative. I felt he explained things well, and I felt they were all in safe places. I loved all three of the experiences. I was profoundly moved, for sure, and didn't know what to expect. But I, especially in ayahuasca, I loved how he used music and song and flute and humming and all kinds of things to continually bring us into a space where we could focus. And I never felt, I always felt supported with Rodrigo's guidance, which was important for me with this experience. And it was beautiful. It was some of the things that I saw and I experienced. I'm still really kind of integrating. It's a week out, and so I've been processing some of the things that I envisioned and some of the things that came to me in insight. And that has been very rewarding for me. In the temazcal, what a beautiful experience as well. I loved each round, and the prayers given and the intentions given and the honoring of the grandmother rock. And it was such a beautiful experience as well, with the people that we were with, and everyone was respectful of one another, and the things that we shared. I felt like everyone was very open, and that was due to, I believe, Rodrigo's leadership and his guidance to just bring that circle to for us to explore with one another when all of us didn't know one another. The peyote experience for me was the most loving, profound experience. I definitely envisioned a lot of love, a lot of integration in a collective sense with with all, and I was very moved. I was incredibly moved, and the same thing, Rodrigo was really opened up the space and share with us what we might experience, and I was deeply moved, so moved that I love that feeling of where I was at, and that profound love that I had felt during the ceremony. And I appreciated the same thing, his song and his drums and his flute, and the sounds were part of the experience, which was such a beautiful thing. I felt that we were all very vulnerable, and that's important when you're in that type of space, to feel safe. And I felt that he created that safe space for us. I know it was suggested, like, what 3 words came to mind regarding my experience, and I would say expansive, for sure. I didn't know what to think, but I felt that I was expanded beyond belief. felt it was incredibly loving. And as even some of the places that I went that I felt were very scary, he really encouraged us to continue thinking about love and bringing it back to that calm space. So I felt it was very loving, and it was very profound for me. So I would recommend doing any of these ceremonies. I know he has several different things that he does, and I would recommend Rodrigo. He was a beautiful man. It was such a beautiful experience for me and my friends, and I am so grateful. I'm so grateful to the facility. I'm grateful for Michael and Kim as well. They were so helpful and sharing with us and just helping us, beautiful food that we had, so lovely.